everyone, how's it going? Matthew Bailey Media here, and welcome to another 2023 movie review. And this time it is going to be on a movie that honestly has been, how long has it been now? I think it's been almost 15 years in the making since the last film, and this is my review on Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. Now, I will be frank, especially the first three Indiana Jones movies, I honestly, all three of them I think came out before I was even born. The only one that came out when I was like 9 years old, I think it was the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, and that was the only one I think I had seen before I realized that there were more than just that one. And so I watched all three of the other ones, and then I rewatched Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, and with this one supposedly being Harrison Ford's last outing as Indiana Jones, I gotta say, this one was not bad. I mean, I know there was a lot of controversy surrounding specifically the actress Phoebe Waller-Bridge and what character she plays in this movie, and I saw what some people were saying, especially when it came to even the trailer that came out where there's a scene where she says the phrase, "It's called capitalism." Apparently that's some sort of, I don't really want to say the word because apparently that word is the word I want to use is frowned upon with some communities, but so I won't even say it. But for those of you who probably know what I'm referring to, that line uttered by Phoebe Waller-Bridge is towards a specific sort of community or agenda, I should say, that some people were not very fond of. And I will admit, I kind of agree with that this did kind of really hurt the film, because really, if this is supposed to be Indiana Jones' last outing, they kind of made it seem like he was going to go out with a bang, but with the way his arc was going to end with something that happened in the third act, but then the way they ended up ending it was not the best way to do it, because it still seems like he could continue, but Harrison Ford has already confirmed that this is his last outing because of how old he's getting. But I will admit, I'm glad that he's finally retiring the Indiana Jones character, and he kind of already retired the Han Solo character from Star Wars, mostly because they killed his character off in The Force Awakens. Spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't seen The Force Awakens, but with this movie, I didn't think it was that bad. I mean, it definitely could have had a little bit of improving, especially when it came to Indiana Jones himself and his character development throughout the film. And the fact that Phoebe Waller-Bridge's character, I forgot what her name was, her character pretty much just leads Harrison Ford's character of Indiana Jones around like an old man kind of gimmick, and a lot of people had complaints about that, and I gotta say, I kind of agreed with what they were saying about that whole her leading Indy around like he was an old man. That was kind of not the best way to develop his character, especially if this was supposed to be his last outing. But I gotta say, in the end, I still thought it was an okay film. I definitely felt like it was probably on par with Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, which a lot of people did say was like not a great sequel to the franchise. But I will admit, I feel like this one's just maybe a teensy bit better, but not too much. But anyways, let me give you my rating of the movie. So, for my rating of Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, I gotta admit, again, it wasn't a great film. I still thought there could have been some improvement, especially with the way they had Indiana Jones' character arc, and they had a great chance to do it with one specific scene in the movie, but unfortunately, they kind of screwed it up with the way they ended it. But like I said, so this movie was not bad, and I'm gonna give this movie a 3.5 out of 5. Yep, 3.5 out of 5, which ironically is the same rating I gave Ruby Gillman Teenage Kraken. If I had to choose between the two of them, which one I liked more, probably Teenage Kraken is probably better than this one, I will admit. So anyways, that's all for now in this movie review. Now, the next movie I'm planning to see for the month of July, I think is not until for another 2 weeks, and that's for, I think, Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning. I may have to go back and watch all the other Mission Impossible movies on Paramount Plus just so I can catch up with that franchise. But anyways, I will see all you guys in the next video.